Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while here and I'm happy to be here again. If it's your first time here, my name is Fisayo and thank you for checking in. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday skincare routine. It's simple and easy to follow. Firstly, I'd like to put it out there that I'm not a skin expert and I'm just like sharing this based on what I use on my extremely dark skin for a glowy, healthy skin that helps me maintain my skin tone and complexion. My skin type is dry, so I have an extremely dry skin on my body, and my face is combination skin. So in case you don't know what combination skin is, you have a mixture of dry skin and oily skin. So I'm oily on my T-zone, but then on the rest of my face could be extremely dry, and in some cases I could just notice that my face is totally extremely dry, which is what is happening today. Let me come close to the camera for you to see that. So I'm going to be applying extra moisture on my skin today. That is not what I will do on a regular day, but I'll walk you through the process as I go. So firstly, if I had makeup on, I would have used micellar water to clean my face first before I go in with the cleanser I'm going to use now. I would usually use this cleanser by Skintivity. It's hydrating and soothing micellar water, and it has 10% niacinamide in it. It's for all skin type, and it says it restores the skin's natural pH. The active ingredients in here are aloe vera, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide. So I'm not going to use this because my face is just pretty much bare.
Beautiful brown skin girl, I love you from your feet all up to your curls, and you know I need you in my world.
After rinsing my face with a lukewarm water, I would go in with this cleanser. This is by Urban Skin RX. It's an even tone cleansing bar. It says it's 3-in-1 treatment. Targets dark marks and brightens the skin. Brightens the skin doesn't mean that I'm lightening my skin, guys. It's just like brightening my true complexion. This cleansing bar has kojic acid and azelaic acid plus niacinamide, and it promotes skin pigmentation. It is for all skin types, so you can try that. It comes with this I think they call this kojic sponge, so I will just wet the sponge as well. After wetting the sponge, I apply a good quantity on the sponge like that, and then I wash my face. So I wash my face in a circular motion, but I'm not applying a lot of pressure because I do not want to like scrub my face and cause it some irritation. So there's no pressure on this at all, guys. I'm just like washing my face in a circular motion. Ensure you don't forget your ear areas and the neck area as well.
Beautiful brown skin girl. Beautiful brown skin girl. Beautiful brown skin girl, I love you from your feet all up to your curls.
My face is washed now, and I'll just go in to have my bath. I'm not going to be showing you that, but I'll tell you everything I use in the shower for my body. For my body, I simply use Dove cleansing bar. It has, this is the pink one, it says Dove pink, and then it has moisturizing cream in it. So I use Dove for my body because it doesn't strip my body of excess oil. Prior to now, I used to use black soap, and then I learned from an expert that black soap isn't that great for dry skin, and I mentioned earlier that my body is extremely dry, and I stopped using it. And since I stopped using black soap, it has changed the game for me. I just go in with this cleansing bar. It's not a soap, it's called a bar because it doesn't have those soap agents and ingredients that strips the skin of its natural moisture. And I use exfoliating sponge for my body. And finally, I use this intimate wash by Oriflame. It's called Feminel, and it says it's nurturing intimate cleansing cream. It has calendula in it, and it's prebiotic plus lactic acid, soap free, guys, and it balances the pH of the kitty area. So I use this to wash my vulva properly. not inside the vagina. Please don't do that to yourself. And that's my shower care. I'm going to use it now, and then I'll come back for the rest of the video. Guys, I'm back. So I'm going to be moisturizing my body now. I do not have like my moisturizer in its true container here. I'd scooped some quantity in here while I was traveling, and I'm going to be putting the picture of the moisturizer somewhere here. It's called Nature Well, and it has retinol in it. It's deeply moisturizing, and I've been using it for over a year now, and I'm currently sold to it. I would go over the moisturizer with this with body butter by Body by Sal. I would link her Instagram below in case you want to order from her. This is very soft, and I particularly love her brand because of the softness that the shea butter gives. It's not really sticky, and it doesn't like feel greasy on my skin. So I would just apply. You can see how deeply moisturizing my skin already is. I love it that way. Right, so let's get into the video. Yeah, I know most of you focus more on facial care, but then everything has to make sense. All right, so I'll be going in with this toner by Pixie. It's called Clarity Tonic, and it has salicylic acid, probiotics. Yeah, that's what it has. So I hope you can see. I just pattern.
Choose you to be one of the greatest gifts of all time, because you are beautiful brown skin girl. I love you from your feet all up to your curls. I need you in my world, and I'ma give you everything you deserve. Beautiful brown skin girl. Beautiful.
Again, do not forget your neck area while doing your skincare. Alright, while I wait for that to sink in, I'm going to be applying lip balm on my lips. I use this lip therapy by Vaseline cocoa butter. This one is in cocoa butter, and I will just go over that on my lips because this is a no chappy lips zone. I'm going to be applying vitamin C serum. This one is by Naturium. Naturium is one of my favorite brands currently, and this vitamin C has complex this vitamin C has this vitamin C has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E in it. Again, who doesn't love a lot of goodness in one bottle? So I'm going to have those three droplets, and I just rub it in a circular motion into my skin like that. If you see me looking here, I'm looking at the camera, at my mirror, so bear with me. I already learned the trick for focusing on the camera. If you are using, I use my phone for vlogging, and if you're using your phone, you have to look into the phone camera, and that's what I'm looking at now. I'm looking into the phone camera, and that's why you can see that I'm focusing on you. But if I'm looking like at the body of the phone or away or somewhere here or somewhere here, it looks like I'm not focusing. But then when I look into the camera, the eye contact is very important. That's what I've learned in the past few months of creating videos. So I think that's helpful for someone. Do not forget your neck area, which I'm going to be applying some more here. Okay, that's already giving. My skin is already feeling good at this point. It's giving what it should give. I'm just going to allow that to sink in a bit before I go over it with a face moisturizer. So I've allowed that to sink in a bit, so I'm going to be using my face moisturizer now. I'm using Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Guys, this is very good, especially when you have a combination to oily skin. It's really hydrating, but it's not oily. It's like water based, and this really gives me the level of moisture I need without leaving my face greasy or excessively oily. I'm going to apply this all over my face. I'm generous with it. I'm rubbing in the moisturizer in a circular motion, and You have to be gentle with your skin, guys, especially the face, because it's the most sensitive part of the skin.
Beautiful brown skin girl. Beautiful brown skin girl.
Lastly, I'm going to be adding extra layer of moisture by applying this face mask. This has hyaluronic acid in it again. Oh, I pronounced it well. So I'm going to just apply this on my face for extra moisture.
Go to me, mommy, your skin like gold to me. Your love come give it all to me. Feeling powerful when your love come take a hold of me. Yeah. I need you in my life. When something
It smells really good, guys. This smells heavenly, and oh, it feels soothing as well. I need a glass of wine right now. This feels like self-care. This feels like pampering. This feels heavenly. I'll leave this for about 20 minutes and come back to apply sunscreen. But before I go, I want to mention that I exfoliate my body once in a week using this exfoliant called, what's the name again? I don't have it here. I would have shown you, but I'll like put a picture of the exfoliant I use. I use that once in a week just to exfoliate my body, and it gives it a soft, supple feeling whenever I do that. And guys, this exfoliant I want to show you is like the favorite thing I've ever used on my body. Like I'm pretty much sold to it. I've been using it for the longest of time. All right, so it's 20 minutes since I had this on, and I'm just going to take it out. And this you can do once in a week or once bi-weekly, however it works for you. I just did that to add extra moisture. It's not part of the everyday routine. All right, so I'll let that dry down, and I'm going to apply sunscreen. This is the sunscreen I use, La Roche-Posay. I love this because it's very lightweight. It like dries in a matte finish and doesn't give white cast. So I swear by this sunscreen. While I wait for this to dry out, I would naturally use this hand cream. I use Garnier hand cream. It's deeply hydrating and fast absorbing, and it says it's for dry and rough hands. Again, I have a dry skin, so it's very perfect for my palms. It has mango oil in it, and I will just apply that. I just rub that into my hands for that extra layer of softness. It keeps my palms soft, and I love it for that. And can get dried up now. Thank you. It's fully dried now, so I'm going to be applying sunscreen. I'm already ready. Oops. Again, apply this in circular motion. Guys, you need to be generous with your sunscreen, and you have to apply sunscreen at least 4 times a day. So this same amount every 2 hours within the time you have the sun out. So let's assume from about 7 a.m. in the morning, then you apply a second one after 2 hours, and that one after another 2 hours, to reduce the effect of the UVA and what UVB and UVA rays. It serves as an antioxidant. It helps with sunburn, protects against sunburn and wrinkle over time. So these things I do, they are not for like immediate effect. It's a long-term investment, let me put it that way. So it reduces aging, like the serum, the sunscreen, wrinkles, sunburn, hyperpigmentation, and so on. And guys, I'm done. So that is my skincare routine. Before I leave, I will show you what I would replace at night time. So at night time, I would use this niacinamide by the Inky List. This is by the Inky List, but then you can get any other good brand of niacinamide. It helps to control excess oil. I would replace that with the vitamin C at night. And then I also have my night cream. This is by Advanced Clinicals, and this is this has retinol in it. It says Rapid Wrinkle Rewind Cream, and I use this at night instead of the moisturizer. So those are the things I replace at night. And at night I do not use the sunscreen because there's no sun out and I do not have any need for that. So those are the replacements. Every other thing remains the same, and that is my simple, everyday, affordable skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to like and drop your comments. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so before you leave. And see you in my next video. Bye.